27 years ago, December 21st, 1988, I was sitting in the crack house. I had been getting high all night and I started to cry. I started thinking about where I was and how I had gotten there. My mom had died 11 months earlier, and everyone else in my life had given up on me. And the question was I going to give up on myself? This girl lying on the floor of the crack house rose up and looked at me and said, "What is wrong with you?" I looked at her and said, "What are you going to do with your life?" I knew I didn't want to live like that anymore. I sat there looking at that bottle of Wild Irish Rose, and I decided at that moment I would not pick it up. I was going to do any more drugs. I just didn't want to live like that anymore. I got up and grabbed my trash bag that had my whole life in it, and I started walking. I was out by Six Flags on Martin Luther King right at Fulton Industrial, and I walked all the way down Martin Luther King to Five Points train station. When I got to the station, I begged the man to let me on the train, and I never forget what he said. He said, "I'm going to let you on the train, but you better get some help because your Christmas present might be a body bag." I got on the train and I went to treatment. And the rest is history. I realized that I did not need to get high in order for my life to feel like it was full and to have a fulfilling life. I realized that I could do more. And now I am. So you have to read the book. My book is coming. The book is called I Won't Tell, being published by Be Better Book Publishing by Mark Starr. It's going to be phenomenal. And it will tell you all the things that I went through. And hopefully it will give encouragement to other people. Now, as a result of me not getting high, man, my life has been phenomenal. I've stood on the stage with the greatest, clean and sober. And I've been able to do some phenomenal things with my life. And that's what I encourage you to do. Last but not least, anything is possible to those who believe. All you got to do is believe and it will come true. Remember, God loves you and so do I. And I hope you have a happy holiday season.